Well, Christmas morning here. We had our Christmas gathering yesterday, so today figured I'd get up and do a little tinkering in the shop. I got the Pro Street project here, kind of getting things done. We've got the firewall in. The floor panels are made and fit, just not in there at the moment. Now I got the roll bar, the main hoop in. Now I just have to make the rest of the cage. The back half is in. Well, I'm still waiting for the rear housing. Wheel tubs and such are kind of in place. Nothing's permanent yet. So, and I got some chromoly tubing here to make the rest of the cage. Try to make this car as light as possible. And I like working with chromoly. It's light, it's thin, it's fairly easy to cut and bend. So yeah, and then I got this other tubing here that I had laying in the shed that was kind of rusty, so I put some of them in the lathe and spun them on the lathe and polished them up. You can see the difference there between the one that was not in the lathe and these that were in the lathe. And I got the rear bars there and some front bars there. And there's another main hoop, but that one was too short, so I'm not going to use that one. The one that's in the car now is actually, it came with the project. I mean, I got a tote and stuff everywhere for this car, and that just happened to come with the car, so might as well use it. And then I got the tires in. I ordered some wheels from Summit, but they were back ordered and I couldn't wait for them, so I canceled them. I mean, he can decide what kind of wheels he wants once the car is finished. But I found these, and I had these in the shed here. They're only 12 inches wide, but they work good for mock-up, so I got the tires mounted and I had them in the car there so that I could measure the width for the housing, so I got that done at least. But today, I'm working on my sled here. The handlebars, when I'm riding the sled, are a little cocked off to one side. You can see right now they're nice and level, but when I'm driving, the left side is kind of down. I'll have to go like this. The left side is down, so I figured, well, I'm going to check the toe on this thing. So I have some tubing here lined up on the skis, and you can see this one is way out. You can see look at the difference there. So what I do is I measure I line it up with the ski and measure the distance from the track to the tube at the front of the track and the distance to the back of the track. That way the skis are lined up exactly the same as the track, so everything runs parallel. And it's actually, when they're out like this, it causes a lot of darting. For those of you guys that ride a lot of snowmobiles, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The thing you try to stick to the trail and it just kind of just darts all over the place. The main cause of that is misalignment. So, and this one does that pretty badly. So, and they're really easy to adjust. I mean, this is all you need to do. And then you just loosen these jam nuts off on the tie rod ends. And one is left hand, one is right hand thread, and you just turn them to adjust the toe, just like you do on a car. So that's what I'm going to do here. And this one has to go out. And look from back here. The ski is definitely towed in, so we're going to tow that one out. And this one, it's towed out a very little bit, so I'm just going to have to bring that one in a little bit. And then I'll probably give it a little bit of toe in, maybe like 1/8 of an inch or something, just to compensate for the play and the steering and whatnot. So, but we got some snow here, so I'm kind of excited to do some trail riding once they get the trails groomed. So we're gonna get this done, and then we'll have lunch.